Hey, Pure Clean. This is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and today I spoke with Emily, who thought you guys would want to see this video. I apologize in advance for my air conditioner going off. It's still pretty hot this evening. Anyways, this video is going to help you. It's going to give you some tips so that you can start getting more organic leads. It's important to note that 70% of your organic leads do come from your website. So it is really, really important that your website be properly optimized so you can capture those leads. So we're on your website. You have a pretty good looking website. You have separate pages for most of your services, which is good. Every single service you have, though, does need its own separate page. Tabs are not going to work. All services have their own set of keywords and need their own content and therefore need their own page. So you can be found for all of those services. So when you go here to disaster, see you have each type here in tabs, and this is not what the tabs are designed for. Each of these need their own page. They have to have their own content and keywords, and there's significant volume for each of these for your keywords. So you definitely want to be utilizing that. If we go to your home page, sorry about that. I noticed your homepage is pretty much built around carpet cleaning, which is fine because that is one of your services, but your homepage should be the strongest page you have throughout your entire website, and it should be a summary of all your services. And since carpet cleaning is probably one of the least revenue generating, and restoration is probably considerably more, I would definitely want those topics on this page so that you can be driving traffic to your website for those services. Does look like you have a good amount of content, which is good. But your content does need to be built around local buyer intent keywords, not just on your homepage, but throughout your entire website. All pages need their own unique content and their own keywords. Google wants your homepage to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content built around your local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively searching for the services you're offering in their community. You're going to need 150 words for every keyword that you plan to target, and your website needs to have more content than your competitors. So you're definitely going to have to work on your content and keyword strategy throughout your website. And your service areas down here, looks like you service multiple counties. And so if I were you, I would suggest that you have separate pages, not just for the counties, but for the cities in each of the counties. Any city that has search volume really should have its own page, or at least the major cities in those communities should have their own page. That way you can actually be found in all those areas for your services. Now, Google has robots called crawlers that go and index all of these pages looking for original content and keywords so that they can rank you for them. If we look at your top competitor, right now that's AAA Restoration. They don't have a fabulous website. They do have separate pages for their services. They are missing the boat when it comes to service area pages, similar to you guys, but they are going after keywords and local based keywords. Um, I'm sorry. Because of that, they're actually able to rank um, for these local buyer intent keywords. So, in order to beat these guys, not only are you going to need more content, but you're going to need to dial in on your keyword strategy. And then you're going to have to support your website with SEO, which is search engine optimization. Without that, your website really will not be found. If we look here, your website has a score of a 3.3 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which means Google does not trust your website, and that's 100% because you're referring domains and backlinks. Google will only give you credit for one backlink per referring domain, and not all of these are created equal. So you do need to make sure you're only going after authoritative ones, which are related to your industry and that are do follow, so they share their power. Out of yours, you only have 14 do follows, so you only have 14 backlinks that are providing any help to you. You will need more of these than your top competitor, both in quantity and quality. You have been indexed for 62 keywords, but you're only getting about 7 people to your website, so you're missing out on tons of traffic and potential customers. There are 10 spots per page on Google, and you have 2 keywords on the first page, which is awesome, but these are branded, and majority of your keywords are either blog related or national keywords, and also branding. None of those are going to be local buyer intent keywords. National keywords are great. You may even get a little bit of local traffic, but most of your traffic is going to come from people that you can't help, and they're going to leave your page. So you're going to have a lot of false metrics. So you really do need to focus on those local keywords so you can actually convert the people that land on your website. Your competitor has a rating of a 26 with over 2,000 backlinks, over 300 referring domains, but only 115 are do follow. So you only need to beat that 115 referring domains in quantity and quality. And they're getting over 300 people to their website despite not having service area pages. So again, it just shows that you need to get your website optimized so you can start capturing that traffic. And the last piece is this Google My Business section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section because 30% of people stop at the maps and don't go anywhere else. So if you're not listed here, you're sending those leads to your competitors. Now, in order to be here, there are several factors, but the most important are citations. That's the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories. So you're going to have to list those in more directories than your top competitors. And when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website can be number 1 across Google for your services and service areas using those keywords supported by SEO. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got value from it, and I would love to get your feedback. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen, and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to hearing from you soon.